guys, it's Stephanie. So last night I was watching some YouTube and I came across a really interesting video that I thought I wanted to give a shot and try it myself. 50 random things about me. That's right, I saw this one on Daily Grace. Daily Grace, I'm all up in your shizzle. Okay, so let's get started. Number 1, I love bread. Okay, this seems like a terrible number 1, but like ever since I was younger, I remember I love bread. If my mother would let me, I would have eaten an entire loaf at a time. And I actually did several times in college with a big jar of Nutella. Number 2, I was a hunter. I hunted for like 5 years when I was in middle school and high school, and I actually shot a deer. Number 3, growing up, I used to hate chocolate. Number 4, eating super spicy and fatty foods makes me sick. Maybe that's why I'm so skinny, but I just, like, for me, I can't eat a lot of super sweet or super fattening things because it just makes me sick to the stomach. Number 5, I bite my nails terribly. I have this horrible anxiety and I just bite until there's nothing left. I was actually doing really good in growing my nails out until I started back getting my master's degree, and now I have no nails again. Number 6, I dye my own hair. Yes, that's right, this purple right here, I do it. I dye it. Number 7, I love sushi, but my gag reflex doesn't. Every time I go to Japan or I'm at a Japanese restaurant, I want to eat sushi. And so I look and it's beautiful and I try to eat it, but like everything besides tuna makes my gag reflex like fight against the whole eating sushi process. Number 8, I refused to eat all onions and peppers until I came to Korea. Now, I just like cut them up and eat them raw. I don't know what changed. Number 9, I've been living in Korea for over 4 years. I actually came to Korea when I was 22, and now I'm going to be 27. So I've spent most of my 20s in Korea. I think it gives me a different outlook on life. Number 10, my Korean is terrible. I hate saying this. I really wish that my Korean was great, but it's not true. My Korean is terrible. Number 11, I'm happily married. Yes, it seems like a really strange thing to say at 11, but like, yes, I am very happily married to somebody that I have been with for most of my time here in Korea, and he's amazing and does all the things that I don't like to do, and we balance each other out very well, but he is not Korean. I always get that question, is your husband Korean? My husband is not Korean. He's from New York, he's white, he looks like Iron Man. Number 12, I never had a broken bone until I was 23. And then I came to Korea. My first break actually was my shoulder, and if you see I have a lovely tattoo that's around where I had broken my arm and gotten pins placed in. Yeah, never a broken bone until I was 23, and then I broke my arm, had to have surgery, immediate surgery, and got stuck in a Korean hospital for like 3 days. So I think I made up for years and years and years of not having any broken bones. Oh, I also broke my foot. Number 13, I've been to 22 countries. Number 14, because I've been to so many different places, I would have to say my favorite place that I have been to in the world so far, there's still a lot of places I want to go, but my favorite place so far would be the Basque country in Spain, because the food is amazing. I love tapas, and you can have all these little different types of foods all at once, and then they had the beautiful beaches and the countryside, and it was really awesome. So that's probably my favorite place in the world, followed by Tuscany. Number 15, speaking of places, I've been to 34 of the 50 states. So I've been to like California and everything along the East Coast. Number 16, one of the ways that I used to road trip and travel around with a singing group called New Song, and when I was with them, I recorded 2 CDs, so I've recorded 2 CDs. Number 17, I used to swing dance, which is a little bit not so unusual anymore. Number 18, I am obsessed with rubber ducks. Number 19, my favorite superheroes are X-Men. Number 20, I have a random mix of music on my iPod. It's crazy, like the music that I have, I have a drama open right now. Number 21, I can perform the entire Rihanna Eminem song, Love the Way You Lie, from beginning to end and not miss a word. Number 22, my first alcoholic drink was a fuzzy navel, which is peach schnapps and orange juice. I actually drank it not knowing it was alcoholic. Number 23, now I'm not really a big fuzzy navel fan. My favorite drink would have to be a gin and tonic or a nice glass of wine when I'm relaxing in an evening. Doesn't happen that often, but like drama, glass of wine, nice dinner, candlelight. Did I mention there's a drama in there somewhere? Number 24. I like to watch dramas and cook a lot. Like, usually when I'm cooking, I have a drama playing in the background. And my favorite thing to cook would be carbonara. Number 25. I hate taking out the trash, washing dishes, and doing the laundry because they are never-ending chores. Number 26. When I get frustrated, which is not that often, I'm not usually a vocal person. I'm not usually like, I want to scream and yell and be frustrated and angry. Instead, I just clean the bathroom. Number 27, I love to read, specifically historical fiction that delves into like the romance, fairy tale-esque kind of avenue. Number 28. This one's actually not something that people don't know about thanks to my husband taking lots of pictures, but I love to paint in my free time when I just have a lot on my mind and I just want to get it out. And sometimes it comes in big giant spurts and sometimes it doesn't come for years at a time. I just like to go and paint and feel the canvas and listen to music and just be creative. Number 29. I am a total scaredy cat. I am so easily scared of things like roller coasters and talking to people that I don't know, like making the move to go up and talk to people is a little, roller coasters, I already mentioned that, and scary movies. Number 30. I have a really bad tendency to fall asleep at inappropriate places and time. Number 31. I used to play bass guitar for my youth group band. I was never any good, but I still have my own bass and amp in the US, and here I have a guitar that I putz around with and I know some chords, but I'm a terrible guitar player. Number 32. When I was in high school, and there's a few other ones besides that, but I did 10 different theater and musical theater shows. Number 33. I learned to use chopsticks when I was in college. I actually get asked this question a lot when here in Korea. When did you learn how to use chopsticks? I had a lot of ramen noodles in college, and for me, when I was getting interested in dramas and animes, it kind of made sense for me to eat them with chopsticks. Number 34. I was born something like 2:15 in the afternoon on June 19th. And one time when I was younger, I was like 7 or 8 or something like that, I decided that I wanted to open my birthday presents on my exact birthday. Like, everybody was there like, come on, Steph, just open up your gifts already. Let us have you celebrate your birthday. And I was like, no, I'm not going to celebrate my birthday until my exact birthday. Number 35. I am always running late. Number 36. I am totally disorganized. Number 37, also probably not that much of a surprise, I spend way too much time watching dramas. Actually, if I had to be honest, in some ways, since I've started school, my drama watching has lessened because I've got a lot more work to do. But even so, I've got dramas on my computer, I've got dramas on my phone, dramas on my iPod, and I'm just like always watching dramas. Like if I could take dramas into the bathroom, I take them into the bathroom. I watch dramas when I'm cooking. I watch dramas when I'm supposed to be doing homework. I will sit down and do like 1 page. Oh, I can watch an episode. It's ridiculous. I have this weird, total, absolute drama obsession that's just taken way too far than it should be. Since I'm on a drama kick, number 38, I have to say my favorite drama is Autumn's Concerto. Number 39, my favorite anime is Honey and Clover. It's not really well known, but it's a total girls anime, and it's all about art, and so I watch it and I get inspired to create. Number 40, I love that I live like 5 minutes away from a castle. It's like the coolest thing ever. Like, I never really thought that I would be living so close to a castle, and sometimes I kind of have a hard time thinking that that is a castle, but it is a castle. Swan Fortress is the castle, and I live right next to it. It's like my little girl, like, Grimm fairy tale princess fantasy come true. Number 41, if I had to choose between mountains and the beach, I would totally choose mountains. Number 42, my current favorite color is green. There's something about it that's just so relaxing, invigorating, and everything else at the same time. I've liked blue, I've liked black, I've liked silver in the past. I even liked yellow, but now I like green. Number 43, my favorite Korean food is dakgalbi. It's chicken and vegetables and everything cooked up in a spicy sauce, and it's not really traditional Korean food. It's kind of a Korean hybrid food, but I love it. It's so tasty, and I'm gonna have to learn how to make it if we ever leave Korea because I'm gonna miss it so much. Number 44, the one first thing that I really hate about Korea is the cheese is so expensive here. Number 45, one of my biggest weaknesses is ice cream. Seriously, I love ice cream. Number 46, I hate shoe shopping in Korea. It's terrible. I have non-Korean sized feet. My feet are really big, and in Korea, it's a man's size. So for me to actually buy shoes in Korea, it's usually like over $100 a pair because they're really like, you gotta go to special places that are little holes in the wall and go down the thing. Number 47, I have small boobs. I hated them when I was growing up. I still don't really like them now, but it's one of those things that I've come to terms with it. It's like, I have no choice. You get plastic surgery or you just learn to like them, and so I've learned to like them. I have small boobs. It's what it is. They're there, but I don't have to wear bras all the time. Number 48, I can't go to pet cafes in Korea. Korea has all these beautiful like cat and dog cafes where you could go in and play with the puppies and the kitties, and I cannot do it because I love kitties and puppies too much. Number 49, I bought my first car at 23. It's red, it's Korean car, it's called a Matisse, and it's old. It's like 1999 old, but I love it. It's my little red buggy, and then we just get all over. And number 50, I get easily intimidated by things only to realize that they're really not that difficult. For me, at first I'm like, I don't know about that, I don't know about that, but then I like start doing it and I realized, like this video, my first thought I was like, oh, 50 things, how am I gonna get 50 things? But here I am at 50, and it's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So, 50 things, I did it, yay! Bye guys!